would be, why would a man opt for a vasectomy? Let me just get your particular reason as to why you went into this procedure.
Actually, from my personal perspective,
Yes.
I've been in research phase since, let's say, 2019. It's something that I thought about for a very long time, because I have 2 kids right now. So once I had my second born, I knew that was it. I didn't want any more oops babies out there. So I started my research back then to see, what kind of procedures I could use. Since, most of the contraceptive methods we have for the ladies are quite, what can I say? They usually, what should I say? They affect them hormonally, like the pills and the implants. They have lots of side effects. But for men, it was quite simple to just look at the vasectomy aspect, go out there, get the information. If there are any side effects, go through them, research everything just to see if you could dispel, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. That's the problem with vasectomy in Kenya right now.
Yes.
When you start researching, if you ask the average Kenyan male about vasectomy, I don't know if I'm allowed to say nutsack right here, because everyone thinks it's equated to castration, and it's not. It's a very simple process.
And we're gonna talk to Kevin about that as well.
Yeah.
Because majority of the men that we talk to, the moment you mention vasectomy, then everybody thinks, well, is it castration? Or in that sense. Let me take you back a little bit. Your decision to go into this procedure was based on the information that you had about the side effects that family planning procedures in the female gender then would have on them. Is that what you said? Then you put them on a balance and then you said, I think it makes sense for me to do it other than her.
Yes. Because if you look at what our women, our wives, our mothers, our sisters go through, side effects of the drugs they have to take and the implants they have to use, and vasectomy, which is for men, is just, I don't even think it's an invasive process. It's something like doctor said here, it's something you can just walk in, get it done in 30, 40 minutes, walk out and come back to work. After taking pain medication, that's it. It pales in comparison with what they have to go through and what I had to do.
But I want to ask you this question, Swali. I'm not going to let you easy, because we're here to dispel any mystery that might be in line with this.
It's okay.
What was your mental status when you started this research? And I'll give you the one reason as why majority of African men will not actually run into this. There's this thing about a culture where we say, you might not know.
Yep.
For you, you come from a very informed background. I just need 2 kids. They're here. So what is the next step? Did you fight with your, mentality, with your conscience, that the what if, in a percentage, Swale, that I'm going for it, the what if, could you give me the percentage of why the what if lost? Because as a man, the what if, especially if you're going to stop procreating, should weigh heavily on you. In what percentage was it, and why did it not weigh so much on you?
Okay, from the get-go, I was quite skeptic about the whole process.
Of course, you had to be.
Very, very skeptic. But I was quite fortunate to have a friend who had undergone the process back in 2016.
Yes.
So when I started doing research and everything, I reached out to him, and he was quite forthcoming with a lot of information. He guided me a lot. Every time I had some myths or misconceptions about the process, I would reach out to him, and he always took time to guide me through. He told me not to rush it, take time, do all the research, and after you get all the information, then you can make a decision.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think the biggest challenge we have right now is to demystify how vasectomy is, what should I say? How vasectomy is portrayed in the African culture.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of misconception that it's like, what should I say, you downgraded as a man, or there's impotence or something. That's not the case. You can lead a very normal life.
Like you.
Just me, look at me. I'm a bouncing baby boy right now. Yeah.
I like the way solicitors, I'm a bouncing baby boy.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'll be coming back to you because it's a conversation that I think that you need to have with your spouse.
Okay.
And then you come up with a proper decision together before then you say, okay, let's